everyone, welcome to the community classroom. This is Dr. Tracey McCarthy, psychologist, attorney, and educator, just coming with a reminder regarding the word nova. When people see the word nova, the first thing they should think of is the word new. A number of people are using maps to retrace history in order to correct current misperceptions about historical narratives. But what people do need to remember is if you see a map, such as the one in front of you, if you see a map and it has nova on it, it is generally an indicator that history has been changed. And so you will probably need to go back and get the map that came prior to the map that you're looking at to get a clear understanding of the history up to the point that you are looking at regarding the map that you might be using for reference. And this is important because maps can be used to renegotiate land boundaries and ownership, and even can go further than that, because when you change a map and you change a place name, that means you change the name for the people in that place. So you can actually change ethnicity and cultural names, including language, when you start playing around with maps. And this includes whether you're looking at maps in the Americas or you're looking at maps in South America, North America, Africa, Europe, Asia. As a point of reference, you might notice that in West Africa, those names along that coast have changed, over time. Every, few years, it looks like there's a change, but definitely over the course of 100 years, you'll see lots of changes with the land boundaries. You will also see things like this in the United States, where a place will have one name one day, and then next year there will be another name. And this has been coming up a lot when people are looking at Utah. Notably, people are seeing biblical names in Utah and perhaps thinking that those were the original place names, and that those were original biblical place names. But people do need to remember that the reason a lot of places in Utah have those names is because the people who moved to Utah actually gave the names to those places, and that's fairly recent. And of course, you can see the same thing in places like Africa. Libya will be one place on a map at one point. Ethiopia will be one place on the map at one point. You'll see Nigritia, you'll see Negro land, you'll see all sorts of things moving around on the maps. And so it's just a quick reminder that when you see that, history has been changed. As soon as you see that nova, just make note of the fact that something different was going on prior to the new map. Remember, knowledge is power. Take care and see you soon.